Hi everybody. Hey, this is my 30-second, maybe 60-second mayonnaise. I learned how to make this mayonnaise in a pinch one time. I was making Thanksgiving dinner, and that's what has kind of caused me to want to make this, because we're getting close to Thanksgiving. And right during Thanksgiving, I realized I was out of mayonnaise and I couldn't make any dips. And I didn't buy the mayonnaise like I always did. For years, I've always bought my mayonnaise. Well, then in a pinch, I found out about this method, and I went ahead and I made it, and I changed it up a little bit, and then I've been making it ever since, because there's so many reasons that I like making it myself, because I can make it in small batches. I can use the oil that I want. Most all oils are made, most all mayonnaises are made with soy oil, and I don't want any kind of soy oil in my stuff. And so with this, it just works out real perfect. It makes a small amount. I'm not a huge mayonnaise lover, but I do like it. And so this way I get to make it up when I need it, and it's always fresh, and it's so much cheaper. So much cheaper. So anyway, what I did is I'll show this to you. It's real quick, real easy, and when you find out how easy this is, you'll probably do it all the time. I put 1 egg in here, a room temperature egg. It's really important. It has to be room temperature. And then I've got I have a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Now, some people say that's too much, but kind of go by taste. You probably want to start out with 1/4 and then add more later, but it's best to add it when you're making it. And then also too, I use lemon instead of vinegar. It doesn't matter as long as it's an acid. So whatever you have on hand, whatever you have on hand. And so use a tablespoon of lemon juice, and that's fresh squeezed. Or as you can see, I used my juicer. And then the oil that I'm using, just pour the oil all on top. The other way is that when they say to make mayonnaise, you have to slowly drizzle it in. But with this method, you're not going to need to do that. One thing about the oil, make sure you get a flavorless oil. Do not use virgin olive oil. You know how virgin olive oil has that kind of, I don't know, I don't buy it because I don't like it. It kind of has a yank taste to it. and sort of a bitter, to me it tastes rancid, but I don't know, it must be a taste that it's supposed to have, and I don't have that taste. And so if you use the olive oil, it's a light tasting, that's not virgin, it's just straight up olive oil, it works great. You can use avocado oil, use any oil but a seed oil. You can use seed oils, that's okay, but they're just not very healthy for you. So we're trying to go healthy here. So use the good oils. Now with this, what you're going to want to do is take the end of this and cover that egg yolk. Take it all the way down to the bottom. Now you're going to turn this on, and you're going to hold it here for about 20 seconds. And then you're going to see that it's going to start foaming up and looking like mayonnaise. And then as it does, then you can start bringing it up and then go up and down with it. But start out at the very bottom and then let it go. And then you'll know when it's right. It's usually less than 30 seconds. So here we go. Okay, and see, that's all you need to do. Now, right now, this is not, I mean, it's thick, but it's not as thick as mayonnaise, like the store-bought kind of mayonnaise that you get. It's not that thick, but then after you have it in the fridge for a little while and it cools down, Not that this is hot, but the colder it gets, the thicker it gets. Okay. And then you just take this and you put it in a seal-proof, a jar, glass jar with a lid. And here you go. Yummy, yummy. And you can adjust the flavors, to your liking. A lot of people put the Dijon mustard in there. I don't like the mustard. I don't know, it kind of ruins it for me. But this is real basic. So if you're out of mayonnaise, this is super basic ingredients. So if you need to make up some real quick, here you go. And then, of course, there's all kinds of different things you can do. But I kind of keep it kind of basic. I don't need to get fancy. So anyways, just wanted to show that to you. And and I just brought it up because it's one of those Thanksgiving things that you remember from the past. And I was so stressed because I was the only one cooking. And I'm in the middle of doing stuff and I needed to make dips. And I was out of mayonnaise. And the stores were closed and oh, it was terrible. But anyways, then the day was saved when I figured out how to do this. So it sure comes in handy. Alrighty. Hey, and happy Thanksgiving too. Or any day that you may see this video. It may be in the middle of the summer, but but anyway, you can make mayonnaise whenever you want. Alrighty. Thanks. Have a good day.